What's going on, y'all? So 2 days ago, it was 420, and not only was 420 Smoke Day, it was also Doge Day. Much wow, such day. So with it being 420, Metallicus decided to launch Such DEX. Such DEX is a Doge-only decentralized trading platform where 50% of all trading fees are actually refunded to the Doge Foundation. So the Dogecoin Foundation would actually get 50% of all trading fees. So if you support Doge and you support the whole cause of Doge, this is definitely a great way to support the continuation and development of Dogecoin by using the Such DEX, because as we all know, not your keys, not your Doge. And before we get into the DEX, definitely look into checking out this discussion here if you've guys got time on Fox Business between Eleanor Tourette and Marshall Hayner. Marshall is the CEO of Metallicus and is also a member on the board of directors for the Dogecoin Foundation. So if you guys aren't following the Dogecoin Foundation, definitely do that, especially if you're following Dogecoin. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and look into the DEX here. So here's the Twitter page for the Such DEX platform. If you guys aren't following this platform, definitely go ahead and do so, because you can get the direct link to the Such DEX platform here. Straight from here, I wouldn't probably get it from anywhere else if there is a way to source any other links, just to be safe. But anyways, guys, as I said before, this is a secure, non-custodial platform. So if you're messing around with Doge, why would you want to mess around with Doge anywhere else other than on secure platforms where you owe the custody to the keys? You know what I mean? That's the best place, in my personal opinion. This isn't financial advice, but it's the best place, in my own personal opinion, for myself to kind of mess around with things that are secure, where I have custody of the keys. So that's definitely something to look into here. But once you click the link here, it'll bring you over to the Such DEX platform. As you guys can see right here, I'm definitely pretty positive that there's going to be a lot more coming here for the Doge platform, and there'll be a lot of other things surfacing around. So definitely don't hesitate to follow the Such DEX platform on Twitter, because I'm sure there will be a lot more news coming from that page in the near future. So as you guys can see here, you could trade with the wrapped Doge right there with the X Doge, which would be wrapped Doge, with the XMD pair, which would be the metal dollar. And in order to get the metal dollar, you would have to mint the metal dollar, as you guys can see up here, and you would be able to connect your wallet, which would be the web auth wallet. So if you guys don't have that wallet, so let's say you're new to this whole ecosystem, Metallicus ecosystem, and you don't know about the web auth wallet, you could actually go ahead and download that wallet in your Apple Play Store or your Android, on your Android phone as well, and we'd be able to help you out. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in the community, and even videos directly from Metallicus, which I would really recommend that you go ahead and watch, and it would kind of get you situated with everything within the Metallicus ecosystem there. So in my own opinion, the Such DEX platform is a very, very user-friendly platform to operate on. Like I said before, you could download the web auth wallet here on the App Store for Apple, or you can get it on the Google Play Store. And there's also other things you can look into, like the transfers up here up top. You can look into the fiat ramps to play around with, and there's also documentation that pretty much explains what the Such DEX is, and how it utilizes Proton blockchain to operate. And there's other things as well, like the wallets. It goes into custodying your own Doge wallets, your own Dogecoin, and how important it is. And that's definitely very, very important to look into as well. And it also shows a few wallets that you could look into using. And obviously there's the disclaimer here that you should always read. You should always read the disclaimers, but it's just showing a few places that you can get the Doge and hold your Doge on as well. So it's definitely a very, very well thought out platform here to use, and it's really awesome, especially for those who only want to mess around with Doge, or like if there's ever any contest or anything like that, anybody just wants to play around with Doge, is another option to kind of play around with Doge while also supporting the foundation at the same exact time. So now that we've gone over that, let's talk a little bit about XMD. So as you guys can see here, we have the pair for X Doge, which would be wrapped Doge, And then we have XMD, which would be the metal dollar. And as we talked about before, you can go ahead and mint the metal dollar. But what exactly is the metal dollar? So as you guys can see here, this explains it perfectly. The XMD, which would be the metal dollar, is the world's first basket of non-algorithmic industry established bank reserve backed stablecoins, and is powered by a smart contract on the Proton blockchain and governed by the metal DAO token. So pretty much what that is saying here for the metal dollar is that there are a basket of tokens, as you guys can see here: XUSDC, TUSD, PAX, and USDT. And it's not pegged to just any one stablecoin, so you can actually not have to kind of rely on just one of these single stable coins, and it's not just pegged to just one. So if one were to go down, it wouldn't completely disrupt the metal dollar, and it would take out the volatility of utilizing stable coins in the crypto space. So I know there's a lot easier way to explain that there, but that's just how I'm going to explain it for right now for the video. So as you guys can see here, we have the outstanding XMD, we have the total minted amount, and then we have the total redeemed. And as you guys can see there, there's the treasury amounts, the minimum supply, and things like that that are also available to you on this website here, which would be metaldollar.com. So that would be that there. And just to close out the video, we're going to go ahead and check out just a few charts. I'll look at Bitcoin first to see what Bitcoin's doing, because everything pretty much follows Bitcoin just about, except for Dogecoin sometimes. So I guess that's the different statement there. So let's go ahead and check out what we're looking at on the daily here. As you guys can see, we've been kind of dropping ever since we came up here and touched up around this 30,000 range, and we've been coming down, but it does look like Bitcoin's trying to push back up a little bit here. I know we had touched down on 27,200, 27,100 just recently, and we're bouncing off of that. If I were to go ahead and change this to the 4-hour, we were looking really close to being oversold for Bitcoin. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens coming into Monday. I definitely won't be doing any major trades just yet. Pretty much I haven't really been doing videos or anything lately either, and definitely looking into doing that a lot more. But for right now, I'm just kind of sitting on the sidelines with stable coins and whatnot. I might move them back into a few other things that I was sitting in before that I felt a little bit safer sitting in, because I'm playing around with some very speculative stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at Doge. And same story with Doge, as you guys can see here. We were pretty much oversold down here on the RSI, and now we're starting to cross back up. And definitely going to be interesting to see where things go from here. So like by Monday, are we going to try to push up to this mid-range on the Bollinger Band, which would push us up around 8.5, or are we going to be able to see it go any higher and maybe break above this point right here, this resistance point at 9.5, and see if we can push above 10 cents and actually hold? Or are we going to drop below? And once I see Doge drop below this range here, which would be 0.076, somewhere around that range, once I see it drop below that range, then we can kind of start looking into maybe opening up some shorts here if we do believe the market's going to continue to fall down. And the optimum range to open a long, in my own personal opinion, would be somewhere around between this range here if I was going to go long, depending on the circumstances, obviously, like what's going on with the news and exactly why did we drop that low that fast, you know what I mean? So it's definitely quite a few things to look into when I'm taking things into consideration. For right now, I'm moderately bullish. I'm still thinking we can possibly still see 35k. I'm pretty sure we can possibly still see 35k in my own personal opinion. So I'll definitely be looking out for that. But I'm also very skeptical as well, because of the global macro conditions, economic conditions that are going on right now. So it's definitely just a lot to look into, and it's a lot to kind of just try to explain in just one simple short video, especially after being gone for so long like I have. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. If you guys want to see more content, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see me do a video about next. I'm definitely going to be looking into doing a video on the Snipverse. I was working on doing that video, and then I had a few family related things go down, and then a few things with work go down, and it's just everything's been avalanching, just back to back to back. So we're definitely working through getting past all that stuff, and once we get past that stuff, I'll definitely be coming out with a lot more videos. It's just tough to do videos sometimes, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you for watching if you guys made it this far.